My name is Naim Barbar. I'm the IT manager of Cambridge School of Bucharest in Romania. Actually, first in DNA support, we like the idea that we can have a centralized app which can control all the devices. We have the safe guarding feature which will send real-time notification if anything would be used or misused on any of the PCs. We are using this in the IT labs that we have, and we are using this also on the smartboard in classes. We can also push different softwares and applications to install in a very, very short time without any effort. I would say NetSupport, you will have full control over all your devices.
Actually, so my name's Leo Conoy. I'm a computer science teacher trainee, and I was on placement at Parkview School in Haringey. I wasn't initially taught how to use NetSupport, but I found it on the computer systems. I was able to access it really easily. They had a lot of built-in documentation that was very easy to follow, and I was able to very quickly understand how I could use it and how I could implement it in my computer science classes that I was taking. I found the system to be really amazing, not only in ensuring that I can control the computers around the classroom, but ensuring that I knew what the students were looking at, when they were looking at it. I could assist them remotely if necessary, so that it didn't require me to get up and wander all around the classroom all the time. I just found it a really intuitive, really user-friendly and really good system to enable me to control my classroom a lot better. It just really helped me, and I'm so grateful to NetSupport, for being there for us. Just made things a lot easier for me in the long run. I would probably say the ability to just lock everything down straight away, quick and easy. Sometimes certain students, especially the younger classes, they can be a little bit more difficult to get their attention back on you. So being able to close things down quite easily, lock everything, it gets their attention straight on me. I do also love the ability to be able to display what's on my screen everywhere. It was really helpful when I was doing worked examples. So I could do something on my screen and they could see in real time what I was doing. Amazing feature, and I absolutely loved that. But one word, I could do it, essential. It is absolutely essential for any computer science teacher.
My name is Ju Hyung, and I worked in Jeonbuk Educational Office. Actually, we download the program to the pad, and I just control my students to focus on the classroom without any, any problem. I can control my students without any special tools to focus on my students. So my students can focus on the classroom very well without any problem. That's a very brilliant program, I think.
Jacob Allen Palmerston School. Most of the features, I've used probably most of the features at least once. The one that I mainly use is locking student screens, blanking student screens, taking student screens. And I think an unsung hero is the muting all the computers at once feature, because students don't know how to turn it off. But I find them really, really effective to help me manage the behavior. So that's why I use those ones. And I think they're my favorites and most used. Yeah, locking their screens when they're not expecting it, that's amazing. I also really like taking control of their screens as well, and then blocking their access from it, because that allows you to do things with their screens whilst they're in front of them and they don't quite know what's going on. And it basically allows them to know that you've got an effective solution to make sure that they're doing the work and be able to control their screens. So yeah, so basically I think it's the whole suite of controlling the screens. So that's I know that's not one specific, but it's just a load of combination of different ones. So obviously we've just updated over the last year or two to the latest version. It's a lot easier to, after I've learned where all the new things are, it's a lot easier to use and a lot easier to mute people's computers, etc. So it's become a lot more, I guess the word is accessible. So yeah.
So my name's Chris. I'm a senior ICT technician from St George's in Broadstairs. We find it fantastically valuable. Our teachers use it to obviously watch in the classrooms, stop the students from going on websites they shouldn't, typing things they shouldn't. It's really helpful piece of software. Really good. A simple one is just locking the screens. Just being able to lock all the screens and present to all the screens at the same time. Teachers find that quite helpful. So rather than, if the rooms are laid out great or whatever, at least they can all see it on the screen. They don't have to all be able to see the board. So that's really helpful. Fantastically helpful, both the company and the software.